Welcome.
This video provides a guide for new players through the basics of bidding in contract bridge using different bidding systems and uses the same forehand card distribution to analyze how to make opening bids under various systems, including SAYC, 2-to-1 game force, Acol, precision, and BWS. Bidding is a crucial part of the game. Each player takes a turn to bid, starting with the dealer and moving clockwise. The bids represent the number of tricks a partnership thinks they can win, with the trump suit or without a trump suit, called no trump. The bidding starts at 1 and can go up to 7, with each number representing the number of tricks over 6 that the partnership aims to win.
What are the different suits, and which one is the strongest?
The suits in bridge are ranked from highest to lowest as follows: no trump, NT, spades, spade suit, hearts, heart suit, diamonds, diamond suit, and clubs, club suit. No trump is the highest because it means there is no trump suit, and you must win tricks with the highest card of the suit led. Spades are the highest ranking suit when there is a trump suit. Players cannot see their partner's hand during the auction, only their own. There exist many bidding conventions that assign agreed meanings to various calls to assist players in reaching an optimal contract or obstruct the opponents. Players take turns to call in a clockwise order. Each player in turn either passes, doubles, or redoubles, or states a contract, which must be higher than the previous highest bid. Eventually, the player who bid the highest contract, which is determined by the contract's level as well as the trump suit or no trump, wins the contract for their partnership. When it is their turn to call, a player may pass, but can enter into the bidding later, or bid a contract, specifying the level of their contract in either the trump suit or no trump, the denomination, provided that it is higher than the last bid by any player, including their partner. All bids promise to take a number of tricks in excess of 6, so a bid must be between 1, 7 tricks, and 7, 13 tricks. The auction ends when, after a player bids, doubles, or redoubles, every other player has passed, in which case the action proceeds to the play, or every player has passed and no bid has been made, in which case the round is considered to be passed out and not played.
What a bidding system is.
It's like a set of rules or guidelines that partners use to communicate with each other during the auction. And there are several different bidding systems out there, each with its own philosophy and principles. Let's start with one of the most widely used systems, especially among beginners, SAYC, or Standard American Yellow Card. Do you know anything about it?
Not much. I've heard the name before, but I don't really know how it works.
No problem. SAYC is a natural bidding system, which means that bids generally show the actual strength and distribution of your hand. For example, opening with 1 major promises at least 5 cards in that suit. Also, it uses a strong 1 NT opening, 15 to 17 high card points, and stamen and transfer conventions after a 1 NT opening. The idea is to keep things straightforward for players who are still learning the game.
So, it's kind of beginner-friendly because it's logical and doesn't have too many complicated rules.
Precisely. Now, let's move on to something a bit more advanced, like the 2-1 game force system. Have you heard of that?
I think so. Isn't it related to SAYC somehow?
Great observation. 2-of-1 game force is actually an extension of SAYC, but it's more sophisticated. In this system, if responder bids a new suit at the 2 level after partner opens with one of a suit, it forces the auction to game. This allows for more efficient exploration of game and slam possibilities. The philosophy here is to focus on finding the best possible contract by giving both partners more room to exchange information.
So, it's like a way to dig deeper into the hand without committing too early?
Exactly. Now, let's switch gears and talk about a system that's quite different from SAYC, Acol. Have you ever come across it?
I think Acol is more common in the UK, right?
That's correct. Acol is widely used in Britain and has some key differences from SAYC. One of the most notable is that it uses a weak 1 NT opening, 12 to 14 high card points, unlike SAYC's strong 1 NT. The philosophy behind Acol is to get to the right contract quickly, often using simpler auctions. It also employs 4-card majors instead of the 5-card majors in SAYC. Now, let's talk about something even more unconventional, the Precision Club. Any thoughts on that?
I've heard it's a strong club system, but I'm not sure what that means.
Right. Precision Club is a highly artificial system where the one club opening is very strong. It shows 16 plus high card points or a good 15. The idea is to immediately identify hands with significant strength, which helps in slam bidding. The philosophy is to prioritize control and precision in defining strong hands early on. Finally, let's touch on BWS. It is designed for use by impromptu or casual partnerships and serves as a basis for discussion for those formulating their own system. BWS emphasizes detailed agreements and specific treatments for competitive auctions. It's designed to be flexible and adaptable, allowing partnerships to tailor their methods depending on the situation.
Wow, there's so much to learn. It seems like each system has its own strengths depending on what you're trying to achieve.
Absolutely. The key is to find a system that suits your partnership style and stick with it. Whether you prefer the simplicity of SAYC, the precision of 2-to-1, or the flexibility of BWS, consistency and understanding between partners are what matter most.
Subscribe our channel for more videos.
Thanks. I'll definitely look into these systems more.